Cougars completing their grueling 3-game road trip, needing a win today to try to stay alive in hopes of qualifying for the NAIA tournament. Hi everybody, I'm Joe Parson, glad you could join us. And we mentioned we're in Oskaloosa, Iowa. It's about 65 miles southeast of Des Moines. St. Francis are ready to face yet another strong and unbeaten opponent. Austin Coleman is back deep as we're ready to start here, and here comes the kick. End over end. And backpedaling, Coleman's got it 5 yards deep in the end zone. Brings it out to the 5, to the 10, 15. Turns the corner, 20-yard line, 30, 35, 40, 45. Look in the middle of the field and sandwiched as he got hit across the 45 to the 47-yard line. Well, if you can hear this game, it is thanks to our communication sponsor, Dr. Todd and Mary Briscoe. 2 wide to the left, and Coleman's up in the slot to the left side. Yoder has the snap. Short drop, throws near side, and that's wide. The wind may have caught that. Whether they're going to call it a catch or not. And they look and they'll rule it catches. I'll tell you what, that was a great effort by Aaron Knight. I didn't think he had a prayer. That ball was, you can see, leveling downward. Second down, let's call it a long 4. Quick out pass, they screen the ball. Here's a cutback by Akiem Kelsaw. Kelsaw upended, he backpedaled inside the 25, got it to the 24, and they'll move the chain. So the Cougars, very efficient in the early going. Now they shift into an I formation, and the give is to Campbell. Campbell off tackle right side. He's inside the 10 and close to the 6-yard line. Little different look as they reposition Antoine Campbell. Cougar offensive line averaging 275 a man, tackle to tackle. Bryce Darling along with Jesse Boley, Zach Greiner the guards, Cam Edwards and Keegan Morris are the tackles. Yoder checking that defense. Tight formation, I formation again with the Campbell. Campbell bangs, second effort, he broke the plane of the goal, touchdown from 2 yards out. Antoine Campbell drawing first blood as St. Francis takes the early 6-0 lead here at the 9:40 mark. So 2 yards on the scoring run by Antoine Campbell. And they stay with this inverted wishbone. And here's a ball get lost, and there's going to be a sack as St. Francis tackled quarterback Taylor Parsons. For a loss, that was Kevin Bush that came flying through there and sealed the deal for a big loss back to the 40-yard line. Sun really present now here at the Lacey Stadium complex. Here's an option run to the left side, and they'll run it up the middle, and St. Francis gives ground grudgingly up to about the 14-yard line on that carry. The triple option, looking on a counter option run, and he spun around and dropped as Bruce came shooting through there from his defensive end position and knocks down Taylor Parsons, and that's a loss back to the 11-yard line. So it'll be 3rd down and 11. Bruce with a great play, one-on-one play. The 6'2", 251-pound sophomore comes in with 2 sacks. Also leads the Cougars with 6 quarterback hurries. They are dropping 4. They've got 6 in the secondary. And here comes Yoder, rolls to his right, buying some time, looking, pumps, now throws long. He's got a man downfield. That's Cam Smith at the 30, at the 20, at the 10, and a touchdoon. Cam Smith on the receiving end, little stop and go, and that one is good from the 34-yard line. It will be a 66-yard touchdown toss from David Yoder at the 13:51 mark, and St. Francis on the board once again with a touchdown. Campbell ran 2 yards for an early score. Now Cam Smith with an over-the-shoulder catch and darting down the right sidelines, good for 64 yards and a touchdown as USF extends its lead out 13-3. They also have a good production by a number of different capable people. 2nd down and 5. Here's an off-tackle run to the left, and that one is snuffed and stopped for no gain. Cougars came up quickly. Marcus Neal finished it off the play, but that initial stop, Matt Carden also is in there. Carden had 3 tackles last week against Marion. Makes it 3rd down and 4. Again behind, under center is Parsons. Looks, hands it off. Play, and no, it's play action fake. Once the throw, it's got a man wide open. That ball picked off at the goal line. And a return back near side across the 10 to the 15-yard line. So the interception as Tabor in the right place at the right time and picks that ball off, and St. Francis will take possession of the football, 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line. That is the first interception of the year for Cale Tabler. From right to left, this field laid out north to south. They're working out of the south. Here's motion now behind the line of scrimmage by Seth Stewart. Yoder wants to screen, throws the ball in the middle. Here's Coleman, gets by one, cuts to the 20, 25, and a hit from behind. Knocked down at the 30. That'll be good for a St. Francis first down. Coleman really alive today, dipping and bobbing and weaving. Now 1st and 10 for the Statesmen at their 21. Motion right to left. They give the ball up the middle. And actually they faked it, and it was Parsons again with a quarterback keeper play this time. Ninth through there, Zach Bruce got in and stopped it for a loss. Loss of 3 yards back inside the 20, back inside the 19 in fact. Full house backfield for William Penn, option again. And the give is off to the left side. And boy, I tell you, did the ball come free? St. Francis thinks they've got it. And it is going to be St. Francis on a fumble recovery right at the USF 45-yard line. Let's see if we've got a chance to check in with Bill Scott over there on the far sidelines. Just over 6 minutes remaining in the first half. Option again, and Taylor Parsons kept it. Did not hand it off, and he's going to lose yardage outside the 35. Little by little, the Cougar defenders are adjusting to the decisions by Taylor Parsons. It's been his most effective best when he's been able to run the option and trying to get to the outside. On the late developing plays after faking up the middle, he's not had as much success. A loss of 2, 2nd down and 12. They'll stay with a full house backfield now. In motion right to left, option run near side, and Parsons is wrapped up by Bush and dropped. And Brody Caldwell was there as well, and no gain. Well, maybe they'll give him a yard to the 35. It'll bring up 3rd down, and let's call it still 11. He's attempted only one pass and completed it for 8 yards. Needs 11 here. Wants to throw. Short drop. Rolls to his left side. Being pursued. He can run for it and is tackled. Let's see where they mark him out of bounds. Somewhere around the 25-yard line. That is very, very close. And they'll go for it now. Needing to get the ball just inside the 25 of St. Francis to convert. Full house backfield once again off the triple option, and I don't know if they got it. Keeper play by Tyler Hafner. Second effort, he did not. He reached only, did not get even to the 25, and on downs, that is a stop by the Cougar defense, and they'll take over possession of the football at their own, just outside the 25-yard line. Bunch line up here, bunch 3 wide to the left. Yoder looking that way. Rush is coming, throws in the middle. He's got a catch by Cam Smith. And breaks one tackle and then is upended short midfield at the 49. But he's got another first down. Cam Smith having quite a ball game today. Came in with 10 catches and 140 yards, a touchdown last week, and a big one today, good for 64 yards, and a touchdown that has given the Cougars this 14-3 lead. Campbell stays in as the running back, lined up behind David Yoder. Kelsaw in motion, left to right behind the line of scrimmage. Yoder wants to throw, pumps, now throws. He's got Kelsaw and takes a big hit, holds on to the football. Akiem Kelsaw with a first down, paid the price as he was leveled. Took a big hit like that last week again against Marion, but holds on today at the 38-yard line of William Penn. 2nd down and 6, 28 seconds remaining. Both teams now with 2 timeouts left. And here is the reverse coming up to the left side, and some open field running to the 30, to the 25, and that's and it's going to be a gain to the 26. They trail it 14-3. They've not lost in about 3 years here at home. Full house backfield, and here is an option run, and that is blown up as St. Francis tackles them for a loss outside the 30-yard line. And let's see who came up the middle that time. Might have been Drabenstadt that got the great penetration and great charge across the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're an outstanding football team. We're not playing as well as I'd like offensively. Defensively, we cranked it up, done a good job. We got to make some plays on offense. We got to finish blocks, and we got to play pitch and catch. And big coverages, they're changing coverage up quite a bit, rolling up into the cover 2 thing, which we worked on all week, but we didn't handle it very well here in the first half. They'd be better in the second.
So here we go. Final 30 minutes of regulation. St. Francis will kick from left to right out of the north end zone. Kollin Carman is ready, approaches, and here comes his kick high end over end down the middle. And that'll be fielded at the 2-yard line. Returned by Cazanev across the 15 to the 20. And he's behind the defense. He's got one man to beat, and he's got a chance. 50, 40, 30, 20. They're not going to catch him. It'll be a 98-yard kickoff return for Ed Cazanev. Austin Coleman will set up a couple yards deep in the end zone now and hoping for his chance. Remember, he started a game with a 47-yard. Well, he got the ball out to the 47-yard line. So let's see what Austin Coleman's got up his sleeve. 14-13. Here comes the kick in high, end over end right down. Coleman backpedaling 3 yards deep. From the left side, works across the 5 to the 10. He's got a bit of a seam as well. He's 35, hit 40. Now to midfield, one man to beat. And stumbles but keeps his footing inside the 20 to the 10. And he comes back with a touchdown. It'll be a 103-yard touchdown. Kickoff, return, back-to-back touchdowns. And just like that, St. Francis answers a kickoff return touchdown with one of their own for Austin Coleman. And that is his second of the year. 103-yard return by Austin Coleman, who came in, started this ball game with a long one of 81 yards. And just like that, St. Francis by 7 and trying to make it an 8-point ball game once again. Let's see what the young freshman, the 6'3 freshman. And they'll give the ball up the middle, and second effort, not much there. A little handoff up the middle. That was Sean Davis, the 230-pound junior running back, stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain. It'll be second down and 10. And the tailback is Joel Medina. And they look, and here's a second effort run, and spinning, they're not going to get in. The Cougars stop it back around the 4-yard line. It was a keeper play by Tyler Hafner. So it'll be fourth down and goal from about the 3. Right now it's 21-16. Cougars a man short just before the snap of the ball, but they gang tackle the runner. And not much there for Evan Ressler, trying to work off his right side. Now it's third down and 2. 3:48 remaining in the third quarter. Hafner under center. And this time they'll run the option left side. And this time the Cougars were waiting, and he'll do well to get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll mark him down, Hafner, at the 34-yard line. And they do split Bryan out wide to the right. Option run again up the middle. And that is a gain of a yard to the 30-yard line. Full house backfield again, motion. They want to run the ball up the middle. Not much there. A gain maybe of 1. And maybe not even that. Right back to the line of scrimmage to the 18. So third down and long coming up for William Penn. The work out of the inverted I, out of the pistol, is Hafner. Hafner will hand the ball off. And here's it's going to be a Miller out of the pistol. Lineman ready for the snap. Got motion in front of him. Behind the line of scrimmage, right to left. Drops the throw. Looks, steps up. Throws the ball to a spot. It's got a catch. That was Aaron Knight. Well, he just snagged that ball out of the air. And he's got it up to about the 47, maybe the 48-yard line. And work about 4 or 5 minutes off the clock and get a touchdown if he can. Option run to the right side. The pitch comes to Campbell, running room. Tripped up from behind, kept his footing. He's got the first down and finally run out of bounds inside the 30-yard line down to about the 28. Had some earlier success with the pump and go to... And here's Campbell on a run, and he's got some running room into the secondary, picks up a first down inside the Statesmen 20. As he works it down to about the 18-yard line. And Antoine Campbell coming up with some big runs. Cougars trying to milk this clock and add to their 2-point lead. Miller, they're strong to the left side. They look and they hand the ball off. And here's Campbell twisting inside the 10. He's inside the 5. Push forward down to about the 3, maybe the 2. And one official standing at the 1-yard line. Let's see, in fact, where the ball came loose after the play was down. And it will be marked first and goal at the 4-yard line. And they go back to the pistol setup. with Miller in there, and Campbell, the running back, lined up behind him. Blitz coming defensive right side. Here's a roll that way, a throw, and the catch, and into the end zone. That'll be run in by Akiem Kelsaw. So a 5-yard touchdown pass by Josh Miller. And he finds virtually unnoticed Akiem Kelsaw in the flats, and he just was able to walk into the corner of the end zone. And at the 7:45 mark, the Cougars get that touchdown they were looking. So they will spot the ball at the 11. It'll be a 21-yard field goal attempt. Slight angle from the hash mark to the left. He's 4 for 4 today, including 3 40-plus yards from 21 yards, and he hit the upright no good. How about that? 21-yard field goal, hit the upright, bounded away, and the 5th time was the charm for St. Francis. William Penn out of timeout. St. Francis has 2. They wait for the snap. Here it is. Rush is coming. Got the kick away. Nice spiral kick. Medina turns and chases. Hits inside the 20. Takes a bounce inside the 10, and it'll be downed right around the 6-yard line. So a great job by Kollin Carman. Did everything. Corey Stamps got down there.
Cougars upset number 5, William Penn on the road. Tremendous job today, Coach. What was the key?
It wasn't an upset. We're a better football team.
Pardon me.
They're an outstanding football team, but we are too. To go down through the stretch the last 3 weeks that we have had is a real test of just how good we are. It's a test of character. I'm really proud of our kids. 3 undefeateds on the road. Took a lot of hard work, took a lot of character, and really did a good job today.
Great job offensively. You bring Josh Miller in. He directs us to what proves to be the game-winning touchdown. Talk about that a little bit.
Well, we'll do it by committee. Dave wasn't having his best day. They were doing some things in coverage variation that created decision or indecision. And Josh is the guy who is probably got the best handle on it. He's kind of like a coach on the field. Even though he was a little gimpy, he felt he could go and get us in the right plays and make the right decisions.
What about the touchdown run by Austin Coleman? You know, they get a big play on a kickoff return. Austin and the special teams, they come right back. He ties the NAIA record for career kickoff touchdowns with 7 on that run.
Well, you know, he's just a big play guy, and he's a guy that's going to answer. You know, they had not the way we wanted to start that second half off. They did. He comes right back and smacks him right back in the face again. So now he's a big play guy. He made a great return there.
All right, thanks, Coach. Congratulations on win number 259.